Hello, hello. All right, so it's been a long time since I've done a video, but I just wanted to do one real quick and talk about Captain's Career Course. Okay, so for number one, if you have done AG Bullock, it's highly recommended that you do another Captain's Career Course with another branch, not AG. And this is so you can pick up another MOS and have more career opportunities, especially if you're in the Guard or Reserves. This was advice that was given to me by the general that I work for. He mentioned it multiple times until I went ahead and decided to go ahead and do Logistics Captain's Career Course. That's what he recommended, since he says AG is logisticians of people, and loggies are of equipment. So it's all sustainment, and it's really good to have both. Especially if you want to be a commander, you have more opportunities to do that in logistics as well. So I went ahead, took his advice. If a general's giving you advice, you better take it. And I started the Reserve Captain's Career Course for logistics. So I just wanted to show everybody what that looks like, because I wasn't sure what that was going to comprise of, and wanted to make sure that I gave everybody an opportunity to see it. So here's my little trusty helper. He is almost 3 months old, number 4, my last kid. So I wanted to go ahead and get started before I go back to work full-time, and do this while I was on maternity leave, which so far so good. I am 73% done with the course, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and do the video real quick before I finished it up, because I'm hoping to finish it up in the next week. Let me see if I can flip the camera. Nope, can't flip it while I'm on it. Okay, so I pull this up here. I've got my good old brick of a laptop provided by the government. And you should be able to access ALMS, ALMS, on your personal computer as well. But that's actually what you're going to do the first course. So Reserve Captain's Career Course is comprised of one course online, and you actually have a year to do it, and then 2 2-week sessions. And I have mine scheduled for April and May, but I was waitlisted for April, so I likely will get pushed to some other time this year. I had not heard an update since I got pushed. Okay, so this is ALMS. Sorry, you've got my son's hand there. So it starts, let me start at the beginning in Learner View. I tried to use all different kinds of browsers, and the only browser that worked was Internet Explorer. Don't ask me why, but that's the only one I could get to actually work. So that is what I'm using. Here is the page that you'll see, and this is the course, the 8 hours course listed. So it tells you what percentage you're at after you finish each lesson, so that's really nice. Then you can kind of see where you're at. You go to course details to enter the course. It's really slow, of course, like every Army system. All right, so then you can scroll down. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so it's actually 6 modules, and each module has a different number of lessons. Module 2 had 9 lessons, so that took a lot of time. Module 3 had 4, and Module 4 I'm on right now, and has 8, and I'm on number 6 of 8. Module 5 has 3, and Module 6 has 1. So what you do is you take, let me open up this lesson. You take a quiz at the very beginning, and if you get an 80% on that quiz, you actually complete the lesson and you don't have to go through it. You still have the opportunity to go through the lesson if you'd like, but you don't have to. I think I've only passed it once, so it's not the easiest. You could probably Google some of them, but not all of the answers, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna click on the lesson. One of, let me just go in here first. Okay, so this is the pre-class assessment, and then you have the lesson and the post-test. So the pre-test, what I do is I take the quiz, I take a picture of each question, and then there's 10 questions. Ooh, there goes the computer. Okay. Sorry. And then I complete the quiz. And the same test out quiz is the same test post-test quiz. Just the questions are in a different order. The answers are sometimes mixed up. So I'm not going to show you that one, but let me go back and show you a very cool little tip that I figured out and really helped me move along faster in this course. Okay, and so I'm just going to select on one of the completed ones so I can show you. So after you complete the pretest, like I said, I take a picture of them, of each of the questions so that I can review the lesson and find the answer in it. But you can actually go view results by lesson. And then you go to actions and view. And then slide over and you can check out the responses. And I did not find this out until like halfway through when I just kind of was like looking to see how, because there was one test that I was really struggling with. And you can actually see which questions you got correct and which ones were incorrect. And so then I mark on my pictures which one was incorrect, and then that helps me find the questions that I need to find the correct answer to. So just a little tip in there. But really this isn't hard. It hasn't been super time consuming. I've been able to get about 2 or 3 lessons a day when I'm really focusing. And I started it just before he was born. I only did like 1 or 2 lessons, and then really focused on the month of January to get this finished. So he's fussing, so I'm gonna let you go, but I hope this was helpful.